Good to see you guys again. West of Loathing. We finished the game last time, but I love this game so much I'm going to play it again. We're going to play as a new character. This one... I should have thought of a name. That should have been step 0. You haven't been here in a while. I always unmute properly. I don't have any good ideas for names. Chronicus, hey! How you doing? We're just getting started with a second character here. Finish the game. I want to play through it again. I want to do all the stuff that I didn't do the first time. What was my... I had other KOL... So the first character I did was Infinite Pie Glitch after my KOL character Infinite Waffles Glitch. Man, I really... I know, isn't it? It's the worst. It's the worst. You run into somebody, and as soon as they're like, my name, it's ... you're like, oh my god. We're playing a girl this time. We'll have to, we'll go with plain old Hitena style. There you go. I watched your, the other day, I went back and watched your, where you did the Garuda fight, and that was a pretty funny train wreck. I think you and, somebody in your chat were kind of blaming it on the healer being not that good, but it was really the tank. It really was. Not that, I mean, there's nothing wrong with not knowing the fight, but the whole fight is you're supposed to get her to not damage the rocks or the party. So you're supposed to take her as, like, to the very edge of the arena and keep her faced away. But everybody in the party was just constantly taking damage from Garuda, which isn't supposed to happen. But it's still fun. It makes it more memorable. Makes it for a way better experience than just going, I'm not sure what's going on, and the other 3 people in your party just do everything perfect and destroy her. It looked fun, though. It did look fun. Yup. That'll happen. Yeah, because if the ideal way to do the fight, not that you need to do everything perfect, but the tank should bring him to the edge, and everybody else should stand away from each other and away from the rocks, because she randomly throws out, like, wind attacks at random party members. So if you're standing near other people, then everybody gets hit. And if you're standing near the rocks also get hit. So ideally, it's everybody spread out, and everybody stay out of the middle. But, you know, these things happen. Yeah, the good thing is you're really sticking to the main story. You're not going to run into anything that can't be beaten by 4 noobs until maybe you get to, like, the level 57 dungeon. That kind of sometimes kicks people's asses. And then a couple of Stormblood dungeons are somewhat difficult. Taxing. Alright, so we're a Beanslinger this time. We're a Lady Beanslinger. And since I've already done so much of this stuff... Can I? Yes, I got walking stupid. Have a cricket. You can leave too. Help me at the end. Oh, I also... do I... For the beginning, I'm gonna let it level me up. This is going to be a weird game to play if I'm not reading everything out loud and reacting to everything. Maybe I will try and do things differently. Oh, so this... Alright, so instead of foraging, we're going to take lockpicking. That'll change things up a little bit. We're already different. Can of infinite beans. Infinite beans, you say? Yeah, I saw you were playing a bit of 9. Listen, I want you to have this. It's your grandmother's favorite can of beans. You'd think a can with an unlimited number of beans in it would be exciting, but these beans are pretty terrible. It is a pretty thing to carry around with you, though. It goes in your offhand. Thanks, Dad. Good luck out there. Be sure to say goodbye to your mother. I did. Goodbye, Dad. Needle. Hooray. This book is a comprehensive guide on advanced lock-picking techniques. It's got a whole chapter on tumblers. You've quickly memorized the entire book. You've got a skill. Lock-picking expertise. They ain't yet invented a lock that'll keep you out. Nice. After you're done reading it, you donate it to a local orphanage. Soon those orphans will be able to make their escape. Go, orphans, go! Yes, every haystack contains a needle in this game. I don't remember if you were here for this before, but it's pretty fantastic. I love this game. I'll give him his puzzle back. He starts fidgeting. Goodbye, hey Rufus. Time for me to head west. I still don't understand why you're leaving. He's got a point, you know? Why are you going west anyway? To get off this stupid farm. Rufus, you know how much I hate it here. I can't stay. I've got to go where the action is. But it's so dangerous. 60% of people who go west get killed within a year, and that statistic is from before the cows came home. I'll be okay. Alright, we've seen this. Go west, young woman. Yes. Looks like this isn't your first rodeo. Would you like to skip the boring Springs prologue and head straight to Dirtwater? Any horses or partners you unlocked in the previous game will be available, and you'll start with 1,156 meat and some of the more important items. No, I will play the prologue again because there is a partner I did not unlock the first time. Professor Portal, hey! How are you doing? So, Vulcan Phase. A couple days ago, I was like, oh my god, Magic the Gathering still exists. And I still have all of my decks just sitting in a box. And I'm like, I'm really not gonna play ever again, basically. So, because there isn't really anybody to play with, and it's not like we're never gonna recreate the Magic Club days, right? Even if I found some other people, it just wouldn't be the same. But I was like, oh, I have cards. Some of them might even be worth money. So I went through and started digging through, and I wound up finding like several $100s worth of cards in my decks. As there are some cards that used to be not worth money, and now they are, which was kind of shocking. I mean, you expect it to happen, but nothing will ever be as self-destructive as Magic Club. Turnip, get turnip. What was I gonna say? What were the most surprising things? Grove of the Burn Willows, which is a card that I had for the exact wrong reason. I just wanted another dual land, and this is the one that gains your opponent's life, and I have it in a deck that's like aggro, trying to kill them as fast as possible. So terrible card for me to have, period. It's now worth like $40. So sadly I only had the one, but I had a full set of Fulminator Mages, which are worth like 30 something now. 3 ancestral visions, which are $50? Like, that's crazy. No, that's not crazy. What's crazy is that I have, like, garbage dollar rares that are now worth $10. Like, Debtor's Knell. Debtor's Knell should never be worth money, but it is. Magical... Barely enchanted hat. Oh, I'm looking good now. Alright, so the plan is... Don't be fooled by all the stars. This ain't got much magic in it. Oh, I'm supposed to read that. What are my skills looking like? Lava Fava. Fava being made of boiling lava and hurl it at your unsuspecting foes. And Bean Shield, which gives plus armor. Hellbunder makes my spells more powerful. Outfoxen, we've never had before. Or I guess this is just maybe the magical equivalent of Hornswoggler. Nice. Beanslinger is a mysticality class. They're the casters. Oh, I don't. As much as I like the idea of stupid walking, I don't actually want it on. Look at it. These, I enjoyed this maybe more than anything else in the game. The Never Surrender. I have no money. Road for more slugs. I'm kind of, it's a shame. It pains me to... Okay. I don't know what that is. I'm the town horse selling guy. I'll turn it on sometimes, maybe. What would you do with 2 hats? So the idea this time around is that I would like to take this goblin with me, which means that I am not going to kill him. I forget exactly what I have to do. Let's go to the sheriff first. Hello, sheriff. Cha-ching. Definitely, again, weird and sad to be playing without really reading much. I'll get more into the reading, like, when I start finding new stuff, which I'm not really going to find anything in here other than the goblin. So, we're going to be evil this game, by the way. Just shoot him. Sure you want to do that? Yes. Really? You're just going to gun down a hapless sleeping man in cold blood? Cold is the only blood I have. Shoot him. He's just a kid! Everybody dies. Pull the trigger. Dang, partner. Ruthless. You are a cold-blooded killer, and people can see it in your eyes. It's often the last thing they see, in fact. Ruthless options will be available in some situations. Last time we were honorable. Finders keepers. Oh man, we're sure all the way. You push his head under the water and hold him there until he stops struggling. At least he died warm. No experience for that. I don't think shoot one of them in the back was an option before. You draw your pistol and execute the one with the eye patch. His brother screams, jumps behind a barrel, and starts firing at you wildly. So, oops. Boom. Now, unfortunately, shooting my way through the barrel is going to take a while, right? I think I'm better off just using melee attacks, maybe? Sure, what the heck. Bonk. 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 Punched. The leaders of the Fricker gang are dead by your hand. The sheriff will be proud of you, though you're not sure how your mother would feel. Mugs. What a haul. 50 meat. Are there any Fricker boys left for me to round up? Nope, they won't be bothering this town anymore. Well now, that's a right load off my mind. Looks like I owe you a reward. Needs a new lock, okay. Yes, yeah, I really, and I mean, from like a programming standpoint, it takes almost no effort at all to go, oh, we're going to render a black shadow in a 2D stick figure game. But, looks great. Now, how do I find... Oh, wait, maybe I go to the... Is he the guy? Alright. How's business? Oh, you know, every day I'm hustling. I love that joke. That's maybe my favorite joke of the whole game. Got all those. Alright, he's the one who tells me that she likes nurse whiskey. So now I can go give that to her to get in. And learn how to speak Goblin. Oh. Okay. Check out the books. Got a perk. Goblin Tongue. I think I can also do a quest for her, maybe? No. I got 3 needles, so I can spare one to get some dynamite. I need to get soap from somewhere to get a lock? I don't think there's a store in here except for him. Blech. Do. So yeah, starting off with a nuke ability is going to make things pretty easy. Looking at those unlocks what's-her-name as a partner, because I can now go up to her and say, I know your family died, sorry. I think. Yeah, let's just go get all the horses right now. Oh, no, wait, I should get... Well, sure, I'll do this, then I'll go get the goblin, that's right. I think you can also speed up combat, if I'm not mistaken. Before long, they'll call you Snake Murderin' Hitena. Maybe I should have gotten the partner first. Crazy horse. Okay. Back to the town. Let's befriend a goblin. The best thing we've ever done with our lives. The goblin shouts, "I'm Gary!" Hi, Gary. Hi, hello. Hello, I am Gary. Who are you? Well, I'm Hitena. Hello, Hitena. Good to meet you. What Hitena doing down here? Well, Gary, to be honest, the bartender sent me down here to kill you. Hey, what? That being terrible idea. Bartender not being good idea, man. Gary wants to popping, but not here. Too close to home. Gary wants to popping far up and high away. New Gary everywhere, everywhere, everywhere. Man, goblins are freaking weird. Settle down, Gary. Be gobble a friendlin instead of befriend a goblin. Gary doesn't likes to settle, and Gary wants to traveling and popping. If Hitena going far up and high away, maybe taking Gary with you, eh? Eh? I'll think about it. I will think about it. I've already thought about it. Oh, nice. Meat ore. Mug. Be funny if someone were to speedrun this. I'm sure somebody is. Need a crowbar. Got a crowbar. Well, okay then. So we're gonna have a bunch of money. We gotta go back to Cactus Bill. Oh, right, I can shovel these now. Shoveling poop has increased my glamour. I still don't have any soap. Was I supposed to get that from the Fricker Gang guy? Oh, no, okay, I didn't have to go back to, I didn't have to go back to him. Sell. Sell. Okay. Bet crazily. Sweat gushes from their faces as they each read the how to play poker card again, but eventually they both add 20 meat to the pot. Okay, read 'em and weep. You show your pair of tens plus 2-3 king. Guy on the left has a full house. Guy on the right somehow got a straight flush, but I can outfox him, which I had automatically. You explain that jacks are worth 9 points, giving the guy on the left a total of 21 points. To the guy on the right's 20, and you're 25 plus a king, and the king represents King Ralph IX, whom the Western colonies revolted against because of unfair taxes. So they owe an extra tax of 10 meat each. They nod in understanding and push more meat across the table at you. Nice. Susie. So I plan to only play through this twice on stream. Let me go ahead and do this quest just because it's here. Varmint skinning knife. Oh, it has hot resistance. I've never had to worry about that before. How long is a playthrough? The first playthrough took me like 10 hours or so, but again, that's mostly because of the reading. Reading everything out loud and also wanting to explore everything. Seems like you could get through the game fairly quickly if you knew what you were doing and skipped everything that you didn't need to do. Oh, right, I was gonna come here and give her the gun. I think we're done here. I didn't manage to get the soap. Let me go back there. It was here, right? Okay, I could have... Oh, there was an option to say pass the soap. And he would have given me soap. And I would have let him live. That didn't happen. Yeah, in fact, maybe it was even more than 10 hours. I feel like I got a lot of playtime out of this. Yeah, this is probably... Like, of any game that you could find on Steam for $10, this is about the most replayability that you're gonna get, outside of maybe, like, or any of the Civilization games, down to, Alright, let's take the spooky horse this time? Yeah. What sort of thing? You know, spooky stuff. Spooky stuff? I don't want to get into particulars. Let's just say she sets a certain tone. Looking a ghost horse in the mouth. What's your name, ghost horse? Ghost, spirit, Ghostbuster. They're asking me to name something. Spooky. 3 spooky, 5 me. I don't know, 3 spooky, 5 me. I can't use the number 3. There you go. 3 spooky. Yes. 3 spooky the horse. Free with every horse purchase is a complimentary map. Yeah, not only is it replayable, it is very dense with content. Gary the Goblin. Smuggle Gary out under your coat. Now I'll start spending it manually. Hello, Gary. Wanting more goblins meeting? Gary is hearing about goblins in old fort nearby. Okay. West to going fast? Okay, a big iron snake to riding. So fast taking us. A big iron... You mean the train? Yes, asking the training mans. Okie dokie. Alright, so what are the necessary... Well, speaking of necessary things, I'm gonna do this. Inspect it. That's good. I'm gonna search it. Yeah. Keep searching. Alright, I got something gross. I don't even remember what. What did I get? What did I have? Oh, it used to be can of infinite beans. This is better, I suppose. There we go, 1 XP. I think maybe I forgot to do this in my last playthrough. I could have come back here and seen people performing, because I sent a couple performers back to Dirtwater. Okay. No. What do you think of the Jewel Saloon, Gary? Nice place, many people. Gary betting the basement is much nicer than in Boring Springs. Yeah, I probably don't want people going in their basement. Aw. Sorry. Lloyd, right. Advertising a room. Oops. Darts. No darts. Pick the lock. Okay, I need more mysticality and I can fix him. This probably won't be as much fun. Yeah, I'm kind of having second thoughts about streaming the what do you call it? You know, streaming another playthrough of the game, since there's not offer to be sheriff? I could be the sheriff, maybe. Do you have law enforcement experience? Not really. Have you been to sheriff's school? No. Do you have an existing relationship with Dirtwater's local government? Are you familiar with all the local ordinances? Do you even live here? No. Then what, may I ask, in tarnation makes you think you'd be qualified to be the sheriff? I just assumed. You just assumed that you could mosey into town and become sheriff on your first day? When you put it that way... If I had 5 meat for every wide-eyed, protagonist-looking kid who wanders in here thinking they're the most important tenderfoot to ever strap on iron, I wouldn't even need this dead-end clerking job. Sorry. It's okay. Like I said, it happens all the time. Stripey Hat Gang. And the House in the Desert Gang. Now, last time... I rescued, or not rescued, but arrested most of the people rather than killing them. There seems to be an achievement for killing everyone. So as long as we're evil, we're gonna do that. And man, look at how much the town can grow. We only got like 2 buildings to show up here in the last playthrough. Oh, I need a flower. I don't need a flower, but I got a flower. So... Next with whispery gratitude. So this is the... Up here is the mission to move on. So we're going to get started on this, just so that we have it. Wow, wow, wow. The Iron Snake, much bigger when close up looking and hearing of people inside it has eating them. It's not a snake, it's a train. There are passengers inside. Are you actually unclear on how this works? No, Gary is fooling with you. Knowing a train does not eating people. Big machine with wheels having. Okay, cool. And many loud screaming. Right between a cactus and a different cactus. I won't mention it. Last time I did mention it. And this guy quits, right? He quits. Cool. Look at him go. All right. Not necessarily trying to beat this as fast as... Oh, what are we supposed to get at the store? Something, right? Maybe we don't get it till later. Also, I have no money. A solitary skeleton. Gary will Gary Foo the target, dealing 6 to 9 damage, or spawn a goblin grunt. No kidding. We'll just hi-ya for right now. Oh yeah, I don't actually want the flowers. Weapons. Oh gosh. Oh, right. Okay, so I only had chance to open one of those before the thing pokes its head out. So I think the deal is, since I'm killing them, I'm just going to walk in and fight them instead of... Actually, maybe I should go level up first. I'm not ready for this fight. We need to go do some easier stuff. Get some gear and levels. So I don't want Desert House either. We'll go to Fort Cowardice. This fort very quiet being. I thought there are goblins here. Free stuff, free stuff. Yes, give me, tell me all of them. Alright. Oh, I'm out of needles. Black. You hear the sounds of several goblins snoring inside this tent. Not bothering, letting them sleep. Okay. Is he going to not let me fight goblins? Is that what he does? Marching orders. I want safe cracking. Oh, I should spend my experience too. I gotta not forget about that. So, are we going to use Lava Fava or a lot or not? Let's get some more HP first. That's really important so we don't die. Misty Counter. Okay. I'll have to come back here when I have a needle and when I know safe cracking. Yeah, let's go to the store. I have the feeling there's something expensive at the store that I don't... There's a bar of soap. Ranch Punch is the slang name for the combination of milk and Oh, milk. I read that as Whiskey Ranchers. I'm like, why am I drinking Whiskey Ranchers? Slang combination for the combination of milk and whiskey ranchers used to drink. Its actual name is undrinkable garbage. Shroom Grow? I did not see this before. Gary will want this. Okay. And Advanced Beancraft. We are definitely getting that. I know we need a can of oil for one of the other quests that I failed last time. Desert Eating and Drinking will give me the foraging skill. A pickaxe we'll get for free, but let's buy 2 needles. Buy the Shroom Grow. I don't know why we would need nails, but we have them now. We already have some soap. I could grab the binoculars, but I'm not that interested in finding absolutely everything on here. And I could sell stuff now, but I won't. Done. So, Advanced Beancraft. This is going to help us figure out what we're going to specialize in. We'll probably pick one of these and just max it out. Bean wall, cover from ranged attacks. Use the old bean, temporarily increases mysticality during a fight. This sounds good. I like this. And butter bean. So we gotta no offensive spells. Are we really gonna stick with Lava Fava the whole game? We could. Alright. Get smarter. Unfortunately, you're so good at clearing your mind that you completely lose your memory of where you left the book. Alright, that's an AP cost of 2, so we will need... We're going to want 3 AP for our... Actually, can you lava bean multiple times? Because if so... I just left that hanging, if so. Hey, stuff. Also, I should drink. I should eat and drink. Muscle and mysticality by 5, yes. Dead drunk. You're imbued with the determination and single-mindedness of the Walking Dead. Unfortunately, you are not also imbued with their hygiene. You drink the whiskey, which makes you feel like you're at your own wake. I'd be late for it, though. And now food? Oh, I should use this. Give this to Gary. Gary has become more powerful. Groovy. Hardtack for armor? I'd rather have something else, maybe? Nah, we're fine. Eat it. So we've never been here with a goblin before. Let's see what happens. Hooray, hello! Hello, a goblin village. How nice to introducing you. I must admit, I am curious. I'll let you do the talking. Okay, a goblin right here standing. Let's greeting at them. Oh, also, Gary finding a key. Maybe important here. Okay. A fancily dressed goblin steps forward. Hi, hello, being a mayor. Welcome. Now, going away, please. Gary taps you on the shoulder. What's up, Gary? Is okay. I will handling this. Gary and the mayor converse for a bit. Too quickly for you to follow what they're saying. What did he say? He is saying, okay, for giving dynamite, boom. But you have to riddling first. Riddling? Yes, yes, yes. A contest game. Okay, let's having it. The mayor clears their throat. A crazy thing. Having no legs at morning and no legs afternoon and also no legs having at night. What is that? You glance at Gary. Hey, Gary not helping. That would be cheating. Bad. Bad. It could be 2, 3, or 4. Well, no, not 3, because eggs hatch. It could be a no-leg horse, or it could be a snake. Nope, this answer is no good. What? But a snake doesn't have any legs. Wrong, a snake having 1 legs. Oh. Do I get another chance? Okay, good. A no-leg horse. Nope, this answer is no good. But it's so wrong being so wrong. Well, dang it. Is it really an egg? Okay, so goblins are stupid. I came up with the wrong answer by being smart. It would be great if other goblins hated Gary. Maybe. Okay, yes. A egg having no legs ever. Correct. Well, except if hatching into something that legs having. But then is not egg anymore, so who caring? Okay, sure. Next riddle. You ready? More eating, lighter getting. Lighter getting, shorter living. What am I? Fire is the correct answer. So... I kind of want to say egg again. Well, the answer to every riddle be egg. Mayor? Okay, yes, I am mayor, correct. Hooray, hooray. Okay, one more riddling. Ready? Okay, last riddle. Here it is. Metal thing with little teeth. In a hole, will turning round, entrance to my house is found. Where is it? Oh, well, I do have the key, so I have it here. Yay, you solving, you winning riddling contest for sure. Hooray! Here, you can dynamite having. Don't eating it all at once. I can't go in though. Interesting. In my other playthrough, I came through here and slaughtered people. So I could just move on to the next place right now, but I would have to fight the golem, and it would destroy me. I have oil, so maybe I can go to the desert house now. Snake pit mine. Yeah, let's go to snake pit mine. Pit some mine snakes. Hey there, Gary. Oh, Gary knowing a thing to see. Oh yeah, what is it? A gigantic poop. What? Taller than Gary. Okay. I don't have a pickaxe yet. You look at the mining equipment. You have no idea what any of it does. I actually saw this. I must have missed this place on my first playthrough, but I saw like a little bit of Total Biscuit playing this, and this is a funny joke. Alright, I will explain it to Gary. Hey Gary. What? I just wanted to tell you about this mining stuff. Okay. So, this first machine here, this is an automatic peat crusher. Gary stares at you blankly. And this thing over here, this is used to extract retrograde slag and then dig it. Gary sighs. And this third machine is a columnar clay dredger. It converts rubble into pure jackrock. Isn't that interesting? You got a perk. Minesplainer. You sure do think you know a lot about mining. Gary grins. Now to finishing? Yes. Ow. So I need a pickaxe. Are we gonna get one in here? There's somewhere that you get a free pickaxe. Oh. Let's fight, Snake. A smoldering snake. Oh, is it gonna be? It is hot resistant. How terrible. 2 times. Wow. Wow. Yeah, buying that book for him made him amazingly good. Or no, not book. It was fungal something. Snake eggs? Sure. Why did that only deal 1? My pistol is that bad? Wait. I did not know there was a jump button this entire time. It doesn't do anything, right? I really never realized. It's because it's WASD and not ESDF. So I'm not using my control hand the way I normally do. Alright, we've got to have plenty of experience now. 71. Let's get some gumption so that we have more AP. In fact, we should probably try and get 3 AP, right? Or should we? I don't know what I want to do with skills yet, because I don't want to... If I'm playing a caster, things are going to be different. It's weird, I don't know. That's actually pretty good. Actually, let's prepare. Let's prepare for... We're going to run into some problems that need outfoxing, aren't we? Now we'll go to the desert house. Corpse of a cowboy. Well, you see by his outfit that he is a cowboy, and you see by his lack of flesh that he is a corpse. Dang, Hitena, you're really not the sentimental type, are you? Thick chaps. A pair of chaps will protect your legs. Well, most of your legs.